Good evening, everyone. This is BremSter, and tonight I'm coming to you with a puzzle called Night Caged by FullDeck and Missing a Few Cards. This is a puzzle that was sent through to me as a puzzle that I should be able to do as somewhere between a coffee break and a lunch break puzzle. I'm frantically trying to record to get things done before I head away. I'm recording like well over a week in advance, but there's a lot going on. So yeah, let's just get to the puzzle. So we've got normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. We've got killer, so digits in cages must sum to the number in the top left corner of the cage, and digits cannot repeat within cages. And cells that are a knight's move apart may not contain the same digit. So basically, if we were to mark that shape in the grid, whichever way you rotate or flip this shape, anything that would be at the end of this shape, whichever way we pick two cells that are separated by that shape, so those two cells, so the two cells at the end of it there, the two cells at the end of it, actually that's pointless, but the two cells at the end of it there could not be the same digit. It just, so this cell sees both of those by that shape. Those cells could not be the same as that. That's the anti-knight move, or the anti-knight rule. That's what we've got to go on this one. I'm going to restart the puzzle to restart my timer. Let's give this a shot. So there's a whole bunch of given information here. So for example, this 6 cage, the only way to make 6 in 3 cells, because digits cannot repeat within cage, although they're all in the same box, is 1, 2, 3. The only way you can make 7 is 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3 because they're the 3 smallest digits. 1, 2, 4 because I've only got one digit I can increase. If I increase the 1, I've got to go over the 2 and the 3 and end up with 2, 3, 4, which is 9. The only digit I can increase without going up by more than 1 is the 3, and I end up with 1, 2, 4. And I've got the same here. This is 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 4. Now, I'm trying to see if that actually does anything. Like that sees both of those, that sees both of those, and that sees both of those. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. So this cell sees both of those. This cell sees both of those, but I have to put 1 and 2 in here. This is 1, 4 or 2, 3 because it's 5. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4 quadruple, which means 4 is in here because it's not up here. So this is not 4. So if that's not 4, this is not 1. And this can't be 2 or 3 either, because if this was a 2, where would I put 2 up here? Because it would see it in the column. So if this is 2, I couldn't put 2 in either of those by Sudoku or that by knight's move. So this can't be 2, and it's the same for 3. This is the 4, this is the 1, this is now a 2, and this is 1, 4. The 2 comes out of here, meaning this is 2. This 1 sees that by knight's move, which becomes 4, which makes this 1, which means this is 3 and this is 1. Okay, so that gave me those. But that's because I had this 5 cage. This is not 4 anymore. 4 is actually in one of those. And the 4 couldn't be there because there's a 4 in the box. This can't be 1, 8 or 4, 5. So it's 2, 7 or 3, 6. Now if this was 2, well that can't be 2. Can it? No, that can't be 2 or 3 for the same reason. If this is 2 or 3, where would I put it in this box? I couldn't put it anywhere. 2 here would knock 2 out of all of those, 3 here. So this is not 2 or 3. So this is not 6 or 7. This is 2 or 3. And that sees both of those, but it sees that by Sudoku. So this cell is that cell. Those are the same. So this is not the 1. There is a 1 in here. This is not the 1. 1 is in one of those two. If this is 2 and this is 2, that would be 2. So this is 789, which are the three largest digits and the only way to make 24. This is 689, which is just one less than that. This is 689. Now, 1 can't be in any of those. So 1 is in one of those 3. I really don't know. 8 without a 7 is either... Well, I can't do 1, 7. I could do 2, 6 or 3, 5. 2, 6 or 3, 5. Which means this is a 2, 3, virtual 2, 3 pair. If this is 2, 6, this is a 3. If this is 3, 5, this is a 2. So this right here has to be the 1, which means that is not a 1. It's a 2. This is a 4. This is a 1. That 2 means that green has to be 3 because it sees both of those by knight's move. So those are the 3. This is a 2. That's very cool. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to turn the green off. That means there's no 3, 5 up here. This 8 cage resolving all of this was unexpected. 3 and 6 is what makes 9. And that sees both of those by knight's move. Both of those by either Sudoku or knight's move. So those are not 6. This is the 6. This is an 8-9 pair. And these are different. This is also an 8 or a 9. This 4 sees that, so the 4 is there. 2 is in one of... Oh, 2 is right there because this 2 needs to go in this row and it can't go in here. So this is a 2, which puts... Well, 2 is up here. I already had that. 4 in this box has to go there because this 4 sees all of those. And this is a triple. 1, 3, 5. And there's no 1 in either of those. That's the 1. This 3 makes this 5 and this 3. So 5 is in one of those 2, which means this is a 5. 4 is in one of those 2, but that 4 sees that cell, so this is the 4. This is a quadruple, which is 6, 7, 8, 9. Which isn't doing much. I feel there's something going on here. That digit, yeah, this is an 8 or a 9, right? So this 8 or 9 has to go into here somewhere, but it's not in either of those. So that's that one. So that's not that. This has to go in here right. This has to go in here somewhere, but it's not either of those two. So that is that. And those are the same. So this is an 8 or a 9, and that becomes a 7. Very nice. 7 now can't go there, but has to go in this box. So this becomes a 5-7 pair, and this becomes an 8 or a 9, and it is the green 8-9. So the yellow 8-9 is down here. Well, hang on, this can't be 6 or 7. This is an 8-9, and it is the green 8-9. And the yellow 8-9 is down here somewhere. Right. Now, this is interesting. These are from 5, 7, 8, and 9. Now, this can't be 8 or 9 because it sees both the green and the yellow 8 or 9. That one can't be green. But I have to put an 8 or a 9 in here, which means I've got a virtual... Well, this is a 5, 7, 8, 9 quadruple. So this is 1 and 3. And the one here tells me this is 3 and this is 1. Which I could have got other ways, but I got it that way. So, 5 and 7 in this box have to be in here, so there's no 5, 7 here. This is an 8 or a 9. The green 8, 9 is up here somewhere. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Is it this 20 cage? Because a 20 cage, actually, it cannot have a 9 in it. Because 5, 7, 8 is 20. So looking for something else. Looking for something else. So 3 is not here or in any of those. So 3 is in one of those two by Sudoku, and that 3 sees that one by Knight's Move. So that's a 3. 4 is not in any of those, and both of those 4s see that cell. So 4 is in one of those two. But that 4 looks up. It's not there. That is a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 in this box, maybe? Because it can't go there because of that 2. It can't go there. That doesn't seem to be it. 1 is down here somewhere. I can't put a 1 or a 2 in this 20 cage. But I couldn't have anyway, because a 2 would have needed another 18, and that would have been double 9, so that's not helpful. I can't put a 4 in this 20 cage. But I can put a 3 if I put it there, which means it'd be 3, 8, 9. So this would be 8 and 9. Otherwise, it's 5 or 6. There's options. Okay, 11 can't be 9, 2, because I can't put a 2 in it. It could be 8, 3 if I go 8, 3. It could be 7, 4 if I go 4, 7. And it could be 5, 6 if I go 5, 6. They're the only options. This is not helping me. And the 2 is down in one of the... Oh, hang on. This is a 1-2 pair because I can't put 1 or 2 in any of those or there. This is a 1-2 pair. Okay. 1 is in one of those two. And it's not there because that 1 sees that by Knight's Move. This is the 1, this is the 2, this is the 1. Don't know if that's helped me much. But 4 is in... Oh, 4. That's a 4. 4 and 4 are knocking 4 out of all of those, and that 4 knocks 4 out of there. That's a 4, so that's a 7. And now this has to be fixed, right? Because if I don't put a 3 in here, then I've got 5, 6... Oh, no, 5, 6, 9 works. Okay, so that's not actually helpful. And if I put a 3 in here, it's 3, 8, 9. I think I need to put a 9 in there. There's no 7 here. Three in this box. This 3 sees all of those cells. So 3 is down here. Except it's not there. This 3 sees all of those cells. This is a 3. So this is 6, 8, and 9. But that cell sees both of those. So this is a triple. Right. So where is this cell in this bottom row? It's got to be that one. So those are the same digit. And then because this is 6, 8, 9 and this is 6, 8, 9, that is that cell. So this is not a 6 because that can't be either of those. So those are the same digit, but I don't know whether they're yellow or green. And then that is that. And again, I don't know if they're yellow or green. But that can't be red, yellow, or purple. Red, orange, or purple. This has to be orange. This is 6, 8, or 9 and is orange because orange has to go in this box somewhere. Purple is not there or there. This is purple. This is 6, 8, or 9, and purple. Because I can't, purple has to go in this box somewhere. These aren't 6, 8, or 9. It's not red and it's not orange, and that purple sees both of those cells. So these are all the same. But this could be 6, 8, or 9 and purple. It's one of those two. But purple and orange, one of those has to be 6 because the 6 can't be there. So one of these is 6, so this is not 6. 6 is in one of those two. So if that's 8, 9, one of these has to be 6 because they're, so there's a 6 in here. So the others have to sum to 14. So if it's 6, 8, that'd be 6. That doesn't work. This is 6, 9. 6, 9 is 15. That's a 5. So these are 6 and 9. These are 6 and 9. This is an 8. There you go. This is no 8. This is 5, 7, 9. This is 8. Red is 8. So this is 8. There's no 8 in either of these. I feel I'm not explaining as well as I normally do, but this puzzle is tricky. 8 is in one of those two. This can't be 5 or 7 because it sees both of those cells. So if this is a 5, where would I put 5 in this box? Nowhere. Same with 7. So this is actually the 9, which means this is not the 9. Oh, that's a 9. So green is 8. Yellow is 9. So there's no 8 in those. This is a 6, 7, 9 triple. But yellow is, I can get rid of yellow. I can get rid of green. This is a pair. Oh, this is an 8 now because that 8 sees that one. This is now a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 5, 7. There's no 7 there. This is a 6, 9 pair. This is the 7. 1, 2, this is a 3, which I've had for a while. I just didn't act on it. And this is now a 3 because 3 had to be one of those two, but that 3 sees that cell. So this is a 5 or a 7 for the row. But there's got to be more going on, right? There's no 2 here. And this 2 sees this one as well. This is the 2. This is a 5, 7 pair. I keep thinking something is going to see one of these cells and I've missed it. And it's probably already happened, but I've missed it. Where is orange in this box? It's not there. So this is the orange 6, 9. And this is a 5, 7. And it sees the 7. This is the 5. This is the 7. That 5 sees that, which becomes 7 and 5, which looks down, making that 7 and 5. This is the purple 6, 9. The 5 looks across, making this 7 and this 5. There's probably something looking at the oranges and the purples already, and like that's 6. So orange is 9, purple is 6, and now I can get rid of all the colors. Okay, so this is now a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 4 here makes this 5 and 4. I told you there was something I was missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 7, 8, and 9. There is an 8 and a 9 already in this column. That's the 7, giving me an 8, 9. I'll use that 8 to make that 9 and that 8. The 2, 6, not sure yet, but let's have a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 5 makes this 6 and 5. The 6 looks across, making this 2 and 6. These are now 1. I've got to put a 2 in here somewhere because of these 2s. This is the place for the 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 7 and 9, and that 7 turns around, makes that 9, and that 7, and that. I thought I'd turn the solved off, but Oh, well, that is the solution to Night Caged by FullDeck and Missing a Few Cards. Thank you so much, guys, for sending the puzzle in. I really do appreciate it. And I know that, I don't know if you set this specifically for me, but I know that you sent it in specifically for me so I'd have something that I could record. And that was, yeah, sub 20 minutes, so I could absolutely knock that one out in a coffee break. Thank you very much. I mean, it's after my work time, but I'm really pressed for time at the moment with all the running around I'm doing. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the puzzle, everyone who sees it. And yeah, I hope more people see it. I really am enjoying seeing the people's feedback and everything. Yeah, thanks everyone for being part of this wonderful community. And thank you everyone who's been making recommendations for puzzles, as well as people who've been submitting their own. I've been getting some wonderful puzzles through recommendations. So thank you everyone. Yeah, yeah, just thanks. I should just sign off. As always, good luck with your solving.